Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. I've been making some videos on ideas you can use when building settlements in Fallout 4. And in today's video, I am at Nordhagen Beach. So going in this settlement, the first thing are those in and out doors, as I call them, the in and out doors that I've made out of the steel prefabs. And I didn't do a lot with this entranceway here. I might come back and do a few things, but I more wanted to focus on putting a lot of turrets in this settlement. Put some laser turrets and some machine gun turrets, a lot right here at the front, because this settlement actually gets attacked by the mutants down at Fort Strong. And so there are some times when I don't want to come and help defend them, and so I want them to be able to kind of take care of that fight on their own. So I did concentrate a lot on putting a lot of turrets in this settlement. So I may come back and do a couple things with this, but for right now, that's it's just the in and out doors. Over here is this little building that is here when you first acquire the settlement. And there's some other things that I want to do with this, but this is one of those situations like at Abernathy Farm, there's the mattress where Blake is, in my other video, Blake is like, he's sleeping inside of the wall because I couldn't get rid of the mattress. So if there is anybody that knows how to remove these items without using a mod, can you please leave it in the comments for me, because I really would like to do something different. I'd like to come back, maybe do something different with the generators. And then this area over here, I had put all of my workshops and things that are kind of crowded over here, because I really want to put them in there, but that bed is just in the way. So but for now, this is where all of the workstations are. And because that's the only real building that was here when I got the settlement, I had to make everything else. And so over here, I had put the stores. And this area is kind of small. I think I'm going to be coming back, since I have now the add-ons and they have the smaller concrete. I think I'm going to come back and maybe get rid of some of that heavy concrete that's along the outside, that it's kind of in some areas that's not necessary. And so I'll open this up and then kind of dress it up a little bit more, put some stuff on the stores, name the stores. I really want to name the stores. And again, if anybody has any cool, quirky names that are kind of 50s, 60s, kind of the atmosphere of the game when walking through the game, please leave it in the comments for me. And if I use your suggestion when I come back and do the update video, I will most definitely give you the credit. So that is just a little store area. I'm going to give her a minute to walk out. There we go. And so down here is the way to get to the water purifier. This big huge wall here, this is one of the unnecessary walls that I don't have to have. It just makes it so you don't see the water purifiers, but it's an unnecessary wall, and so I will probably be removing that wall so that I can add some other cool things for the stores and something for my power armor here. So I wanted to show you in my first video how I lined up my industrial sized water purifiers. And this is probably one of the only places that is kind of got the same kind of a setup as Sanctuary Hills. So if you mess around with the game quite a bit, you'll see that you can get these really close together. You cannot use a carpet with them, but you definitely can get them pretty close together. And I wanted them lined up really nice because I'd already built that wall back there. So I got them in there pretty tight together. And I have a lot of them. This is my main settlement now, because I'm unable to go back to Sanctuary Hills a lot unless I absolutely have to. So this is my main settlement where I get a lot of my purified water to sell for the shipment sizes of the materials that I need to build. So my entire game is probably pretty much centered around coming back to this settlement. So I need to be really careful when I'm building, and that's why I'm going to get rid of some of this really heavy concrete. And so right now I don't have a lot of the smaller items in this settlement that I would have at some of my other ones, just for that reason, because I want to come back and kind of eliminate things that are unnecessary, and then make some cooler ideas out of the add-ons. So right here is just my mut fruit and a little fence. I love the flamingos. I think that the flamingos are so cool. So that's everything for over there. Up here, before I take you into the main house, I want to take you up here. This is just an overlook of the, it's just like a little walkway here. It doesn't go anywhere. But on up, this is the one that will go around the entire settlement. So you can walk around the entire perimeter. And then this up here is where my when I fast travel, my welcome mat is here. So this is so that when I do come to help to defend this settlement, I'm up above the targets. It's much easier for me to fight when I have a little bit of leverage over them, and I can look down at them. And then also too, it's a good way to escape if I need to escape. So these are the power armors. I want to make something over here on the top of the stores, because it's there's quite a bit of area there. I didn't make this settlement very high over on this end over here. The ground over here is higher than the ground back here. So I started the concrete blocks there, and when I went around, I noticed that that's when I had to build more concrete to make it go to the ground, or make it more even. So the concrete there is not really necessary, an upper level on that. So it would probably be really a cool thing to put something on top of these stores, and so I was thinking something for the power armor. So I want to paint them and make a cool display for them over the top of that area over there. And then I'm going to go down and show you the main house. And this main house is not overly done either. It's rather simple. Just got like basic stuff in here, but I did a lot of the things in here with that with the carpet technique. These couches would not have sat that close to the wall without using the carpet because of the pictures on the wall. You can literally set these in the wall if you wanted to, using that carpet technique. And then here is the scoreboard again that I wanted to kind of resemble like a big TV or a theater screen. And I will be doing a tutorial on how to put that in. So that video will be coming pretty shortly. I'm going to try to get to the tutorial videos. If you guys see anything in here that is a look that you'd like to have me show you how I put it together, just leave it in the comments and I'll make a short tutorial for you. So this is the kitchen. It's very, very plain. It's not decorated up like some of my other kitchens. But I would like to come back and add a couple of things just to make it a little bit nicer. But I've got to do some removal first of that big concrete. This is just a dining area. And over here, just a real simple little downstairs bathroom. And going upstairs is the bedroom. And again, I'd like to do a couple little things up here just to make it a little bit nicer area. The pictures on the wall are always a good thing to do if you want a wallpaper effect. I like to have every room be like a different theme or different color, so it helps to separate the rooms and then gives a little bit of variety, because sometimes it can get really boring, the walls just being concrete or steel. So this is the back bathroom. And when I go to do some of the removal of the big blocks, I'm probably going to update and expand this bathroom as well so that I can give this bathtub its own space. But for now, that's just Same pictures on pictures, moving things into the walls with the carpet technique. There's the bottom of the generator that you probably wouldn't have even noticed unless I, pointed it out to you. I pushed that into the wall, I think from the other side actually, for the lights. Yeah, so there's the front side of that generator. But you wouldn't be able to even tell that it was there because I used that carpet technique not only to put the generator in the wall, but then to also push the items that are in front of it so that you can't even tell that you have a generator there. Just some ideas if you want to conceal some of the things that you don't want sticking out, like those generators, they stick pretty far out from the wall. So that is the extent of Nordhagen Beach that I have to show the ideas for now. I will be coming back and doing an updated video once I am finished adding a couple of things. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I think the next settlement I want to go to, I think I'm going to go to Oberlin Station. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.